The vast Buddhist monasteries, numbering some 1,300 nuns and monks, are part of Bliss and Wisdom, a group born in Taiwan, an island China is threatening to invade. Chen Tuan Liang is a professor of Buddhist studies in Taiwan. He says many Taiwanese Buddhist groups have been infiltrated by pro-China forces, including Bliss and Wisdom. These groups are willing to echo the Chinese Communist Party's messaging to conserve their status under a Chinese government, he says. Research conducted in Mandarin on websites in Taiwan and China enabled Radio-Canada to trace many religious gatherings organized by Chinese government agencies in which Bliss and Wisdom participated. Bliss and Wisdom took part in one of those meetings in 2023 under the theme One Chinese Family, Hand in Hand to the Future, a reference to the annexation of Taiwan. A revealing meeting, says this expert.
Bliss and Wisdom, by participating in that event, especially with that kind of slogan, demonstrate that it's in agreement with the Communist Party.
Bliss and Wisdom monk Zinan spoke to Radio-Canada on behalf of the group's spiritual leader Zenru. Both of them live in P.E.I, but were traveling in Singapore on an Asian tour when we spoke to him.
Participation alone does not support the evidence that we are under the influence and control by CCP.
Yet the Buddhist Association of China, involved in many of these meetings, reports directly to the United Front, China's main tool of interference.
The United Front work is feeding people with what Beijing wants you to understand. The other element is to neutralize the dissidents.
Michel Junot-Katsuya and Gary Clement, two former federal investigators, have been looking into Bliss and Wisdom's links to China for months, and they are asking the RCMP to launch an investigation.
The organization has been used as a Trojan horse to infiltrate the Western world, in Canada in particular.
In Taiwan, Fan Yin was once a high-ranking Bliss and Wisdom monk. He was the first to sound the alarm. In 2017, he slammed the door to the group, accusing it of being controlled by China, an accusation he maintains to this day. He says he must report that Bliss and Wisdom is involved in the CCP's United Front operations. The RCMP says it does not comment on potential or ongoing investigations, but the monasteries are under a provincial investigation to determine whether they have acquired more territory than is legally permitted. Brigitte Bureau, CBC News, Ottawa.